So, good afternoon, student. As you know that I am Kshitij, and in Wonko Ocean Technology, I teach you web development techniques and how do you become a web developer. So, and today is our fifth session. So, in this web development course, we complete our fourth session. So, firstly, I give you overview about what all the things we cover in a previous session, so that you understand this thing. Okay, or if you have any query regarding previous session, so you can ask me. So in first session, you see that I give you overview about what is web designer and what language should we need to be learn if we want to be a web developer. Okay. So this is our first session technique, first session content, and in second session, I give you overview about how the website will be work and what is the difference between client side and server side and lots of technical things like IPs and all this thing. This is our second session. If you have any query regarding in these two sessions, so you can ask me. And in third session, we see a tour about Notepad and IDEs. How do you can use your IDE, and I install IDE in your system, and we set up your code editor. Okay, and this is our third session. And in fourth session, we start our main coding part. That is, you say that in fourth session we start our HTML language. So okay, so fourth session is the previous this session. So now let's continue our today's session. In this session, we see all, or you say can say that advanced or another tags of HTML. So before I start my session, if you have any query regarding previous session, so you can ask me. Okay, so now see, you see that this is our today's session content. So in this session, we see how to use anchor tag, what is anchor tag, and this thing will be how you can use this thing in your web browser, and how you can insert your image, and how the all this thing. And in the last, we see that how you can add a video in your web browser, or you can say in your website or web page. Okay, so now let's start. So basically, this is our in this session we continue our previous session. Like in previous session, we see paragraph tag, heading tag, and some break tag, strong, italic, and lots of other tags we see in the previous session. So now let's move to our advanced topic. So this is our image tag. So now I move to image tag. Firstly, I give you overview about what is anchor tag, because in anchor tag is useful for us. Okay. So now let's start. The anchor tag is defined as a hyperlink. Hyperlink is, you can say that this is a link that will be open another web page. You say that this is a link or this is the text that will be convert, and this when you click on that text, so this text will be goes to another web page. So this is the hyperlink, which is used to link from one page to another page. You can see that in any or in for I give you some examples so that you clearly understand this thing. Okay, just a minute, move to my browser. So okay, now you see that here I write Wonko Vision Technology. So in Wonko Vision Technology side, you see that in all course heading, or you can say that in navbar, all course tags will be generate a hyperlink. So when I click this link, so this text will be, or you can say that this link will be go from another page. So this thing will be all, you can say that when I use the anchor tag, so it's used for link from one page to another page. Okay, so it create a hyperlink to other web page as well as file location or any URL. ठीक है? Okay, so the href attribute is the most important attribute of the HTML tag, which links a destination page of URL. So here you see that in the syntax of anchor tag, so I write href. So it is the most important tag before you use, if you use anchor tag. So href is the important, because in a href you enter, or you can say you give a path that where you can go. Okay, so the href attribute is used to define the address of the file to be linked. In other words, it point to out the destination. So okay, so the href attribute is used to define the address to the file to the link. In other words, point out the destination page. So I hope you understand this thing. What I want to say, the point to other destination. The other destination means is when you go to contact page. So the destination will be different. Here you see that in a in my, here you can see that this is our file location. So in file location you can say that when I click home page, so this index.html file is convert. So this is the where you can see that another destination. Okay, so here you can see that home page file name is index.html and about.about.html, contact us.html. Okay, this is all about anchor tag. So here you see the some syntax about anchor tag. So if you use anchor tags, so you follow this syntax, that is underscore, or you can say that opening tag and write a href is where you add your address of destination, that where you want to go, and just close it. And here if you, and here you see that I write link text. So in between the anchor tag, everything you write, so this text will be converted into link. Okay, so I hope you understand it. If you don't understand it, so you don't need to worry, we see this thing in my code editor. Okay, so if you have any query, so you can ask me. So now let's I open my code editor, like this thing. I open my code editor. Just a minute, my code editor is opening. Now it's takes some time. Now it's opening. Okay, so guys, if you have any query regarding any other technical things, so you can ask free to me. I got all the answer that you want to questioning, or you can say you ask me. Okay, so here you can see that this is our previous session content. Here we see some heading tag, paragraph tag. Here, just a minute, take loading, and just a minute. Okay, now you see this thing we used in the previous session. So in the next session, we create another file like anchor.html. Hope you guys you know that the web page is always safe in .html. So here I write exclamatory mark and just enter it. Just a minute. But here you see that my web, or you can say that my code editor will generate some sample text for me. Here I write anchor tag. Okay, so in anchor tag, firstly I add my heading. So this is anchor tag session, and I just save it. And now I open this thing to my web browser. So guys, you see that my text, or you can say my title will be placed in my title page, and I add some heading in my anchor tag. Okay, so I tell you that how you can add your, and how you can add hyperlink in your web page. Okay, like this is the firstly simple syntax. So you just open in tag and just write a. Here you write href and just is equal to. In this thing, you just give your destination, that where you want to go. Like if I want to go in one question technology home page, so I copy this destination or destination address. So I just paste in my href, and here you see I just close in it. And in you see that if I write any text in between the anchor text, so this text will be converted in a link or hyperlink. Okay, I am a hyperlink link, and just save it, and you see that one hyperlink will be placed in my browser. And I just click on it, you see that I go Bongo Ocean Technology page. So this is the help of anchor tag. With the use of anchor tag, you will be make your website dynamic. It's a basic dynamics, so that you understand this thing. If you want to open the link to another page, that we use the target attribute, that is a tag. So a tag is the in HTML and anchor tag. This is our element, and this is a attribute. HREF is a basically attribute there where you can define your destination of your address, that where you want to go. Okay, so I hope you guys understand it. Like if you want to add email, like as you see that something in, like I gave you one example, like you see that when I create in when I in some website you see when I click on one thing like contact me, so here you where they write Gmail address. So here I use HR here. So in here I write https dot double slash www dot gmail dot com. Okay, we go to Gmail. Okay, and you just see this thing will be just a minute. My web browser will be take loading, and you see that this thing will be placed after that. So don't need to worry about that. I add one br tag so that this thing will be placed in the next line. You understand that in a HTML tag, HTML don't understand any of this thing. Like we I just click on it, then you can see that this thing will be go to my Gmail. Okay, this is all about anchor tag. So in this session, firstly, we will see all this tag like anchor tag, HTML tag, and video tag, and after that, and today we make a one project like demo project with the use of all this tag. I hope you guys understand it. Okay, so now just we move to our next part, that is email image. Okay, so if you have any query or if you have any doubt regarding anchor tag, so you can ask me. So now let's start our HTML tag. So the HTML tag is used to display image on the web page. You can see that if you want to be insert any image in your website, so you just save or you just place, you just use image tag. If you want to place any picture in your web browser, so you use image tag. So it image tag is an empty tag that contain the attribute only. Choose closing tags are not used in a HTML element. So in a practical thing, you see that image tag don't need to require any don't need to require any specific close tag. In an image tag, you just close this tag when you use it. So the image are not technically inserted into a web page. You guys understand it like our web browser or our HTML don't understand this thing. Like if you place any email, so for example, in a in a word document like MS Word document, you just insert an image using the help of menu, add and insert the image. Okay, so but in HTML don't understand this thing, like how you can insert an image and how you can use these things. So HTML is only understand tags like underscore image tag. This is the image tag, and if you want to add paragraph, so the paragraph tag. And if you want to add heading, so there is the heading tag also. Okay, so this is all about tags. So HTML is only understand tag. So this is the meaning of this line is HTML is only understand tags. So image are linked to a web page. The image tag create a holding for a space for refer image. So just don't need to worry about it. I'll give you all overview about all this thing before I want to show this thing into my code editor. So the image tag has two required attributes like src and alt. Src is a path where the you can add your or you say that where you can add your image path, that where you place. Okay, so in src you add your image path or image in, and in alt is where you can say that if the image is not present in your path, so alt will be display in your web browser. Okay, so it specifies an alternate text for the image if the image for the some reason cannot be displayed. So I hope you guys understand it, and if you guys don't understand it, so don't need to worry. I give you practical demo, so hope you understand this thing. So this is the our image tag, that how we can use this thing. So here firstly I open tag, I write img src is the attribute name and is equal to demo.jpg. Jpg is the syntax, or you can say the extension of image. and here I display a demo image in our browser, and alt is the demo, that is attribute value, and I just close this thing. So let's move to code editor so that you understand this thing. Like in my this folder I have one image, that is cc.file. Like if I want to hide img src is equal to, you see that cc.5 will be displayed by code item, and here I write alternate. Okay, like what I want to insert, like this place is image, this place for image. Okay, okay, I'm not, maybe my mouse, image, and I just close this thing, and you see that this image will be placed in my browser. Okay, this is all about image tag. Like, and this you see that here I write cc.5, so my image will be displayed. So like if I want, if I give wrong path or wrong name of image, so you see that this thing will be displayed in my browser. So this is the basically attribute, this place for image. Here you see that this is the, and you see this thing in the instruct element cc.5. Maybe this time is not display a error. Okay, here you see that I you firstly you use anchor tag, so this display anchor. After that I add one hyperlink. This hyperlink br is for next line, and after that we use another link, and after that we use image tag. Okay, so I hope you guys are understand this thing. So okay, now let's move to our code editor, or you can say that this code editor. Like I hope you understand it, what is the difference between src and image. Okay, and I just want to display all other property. Like if you want to change height of the image, so how you can change the height? So you use height, GIGHT, height is equal to, I want to display 180, and I want to give width to my image. And here you see I give width, like this is 300. So I hope you guys understand it, what is the difference between height and width. So just a minute, I just tell you. Okay, you see that I don't change my name, my image name, so that it display my alt attribute. So now let's move to my code editor and let's change my image correctly managed cc.5, and I just save it, and here you see that my image tag, my image name place, and this height will be changed. So okay, I hope I, and now let's we change this image. Like if I want to use this image, so just a minute, open image in new type, and I just save this image in my this folder, and this for save it, and now you can see the slider.pngs will be placed in my folder. So I just copy, I just cut this image name, and I just change slider.png, and I just save it, and you see that this image will be placed in my browser. And now you can see this thing will be take my all screen. So I hope you guys have worry about that how you can resize your image. So for resize your image you use height and width tag. So basically height and width will be, this will be controlled by your css part, but in as HTML, so you use height tag. Like if you want to give height of 180, so you just write height 180, and after that you write width is 300. Width is, you can say that it's width, like this thing is width and this thing is will height. Like you can see that I change the image size. So this is the functionality, that how you can change your image size. Okay, now we move to next part. Like if I want to add a square, like if like here you see that we gave height is 180, so it will display a 180 height. Like this thing and this thing, here to here it's 180 length, and here to here is 380. And if I change this thing into 180 pixel, so you can see that what is the difference. 180 and 30 pixel is, you can see this thing is don't need to change because this is automatically take pixel. So here we write 100% in a width section, so that you see the difference between what is the meaning of 100%. You see that it take full length, 100% is take full width. This is the width, and if I take 50% of this, you see the difference. What is the meaning of 50% is this thing. 50% of your web page, like 50%, okay, 50% is the half of your web page. And if I want to change 180 into 100%, now you see, save it. 100% is take full width, full height of the web page. And if I change this thing into square, so it take square, so it make a square. So I hope you guys are understanding. Like this thing, this is not, don't change anything. I don't know why. I just check this thing. Like this thing, this is the 50% according to this. Okay, here you see that this is the space between this and this thing. Okay, so I hope you understand. I hope you guys understand that what is anchor tag and what is HTML tag and how you can use this tag. Okay, so now let's you move to video tag. After that video tag, so we create a one, you can say the one demo project, so you can understand this thing. Okay, guys. So now let's remove this. Anchor tag is done by us, and HTML tag is also done. So now let's move to our video tag. So here the video tag, this will be available in HTML file, because HTML was firstly developed in 1991. After that, you can see that release will be available in every 3 to 5 every year. So and yeah, and you can say that today we use HTML5 version. So the HTML5 version, the video tag is also used. The HTML video tag is used to streaming video files such as movie, clip, etc. Okay. So the video tag is used to embed video content in a document such as movie clip or other document. Like video content is, you can say that, like image content. Like here in previous tag, in image tag, in previous tag is image tag. So you see that we use image tag to display one image. Okay, guys. So with the help of video tag, you have to ability and you have the good ability to add a video in your HTML browser. So the video tag contain one or more source tag with different video source. The browser will choose the file source according to its supports, because you can see that we have at this time we have lots of browser like Microsoft Edge and Chrome, Firefox, and lots of browser are available. But all the browser have different ability to do that what they will be support. So the currently three video format will be supported by any browser. These three videos are MP4 and web and OGG. Okay. So these all the about that what are the browser will support. And now the text between the video and video tag will only be displayed in the browser and does not support the video element. Okay, this thing will be seen in my practical, so that you guys are understand this thing in a better way. So they are the three support video format in HTML are MP4, WebM, and OGG. Okay, so this is the basic syntax of you use video tag. So you can see that we use video, and we gave us some functionality like width is 320 and height is 240, and we give control. Okay, and after that control, I add my two, or you can say that two video files, so that it display in my browser. So now let's check this thing. And after that, firstly I comment all these things. So have that, so you guys are understand this thing. So I hope you understand that what is the meaning of comment. Comment is basically ignored by our code editor. This is the basic comment, like important comment, where you want to add or you want to write something about for level for letter revision. So you use just comment tag. Okay. So for video tag, we use video, video, and here I write controls. So you don't need to worry. Tell you all this thing that how this why you use control here. So in here we use source like src. This tag is also using src. And here you see that I don't have any mp4 and wbb file. So firstly we will be paste some mp4 file in my this folder. Okay. So just a minute. I don't have any mp4 file at this time. Okay. So don't need to worry about that. You go to Google and download. Maybe the site can't be reached. I don't know why. Okay. Like, oh, just a minute. It's no internet connection in my PC. Okay, no need to worry. We check my. You say I have one. Just a minute. I check my recycle bin because I just delete some videos in my PC. So guys, you have understand this thing. Just a minute. And here you see that this is ampli 4 and this is also mp4, and I just restore this thing. Okay. So here you see that ampli 4 will be placed in my PC. So I just copy this thing. So guys, you have any query regarding these three tags, so you can ask me. So I just copy this tag and I place this video in my this folder, so that which can check this thing. And now let's move to code editor, and here I write sample.mp4. Here you see that my code editor will be according to the cell. You check it. And here I write attribute like what is this, like type. I write type. This is the video mp4, video slash mp4. Okay. And I just close this thing. And here we write, and here we add video in our HTML document. Okay, and I just save it. Now you check this thing will be placed in my browser. Just a minute. Take, like here you see I just play this thing. Like you see this video will be placed in my browser. But now you see that this video will take full screen. So firstly we resize this video. So in here, before I resize this image, I just check you, like if you don't write control here, so what this thing will be displayed. So I just remove control and I just save it, and you can see that this video does not play because we delete controller. So here you see that there have no other controller in display. So controller is a important thing if you use video. So now we we say that we or you can say that we change the size of our video. So here you say that he give width is 320 and height is 240. So also we give same height, width is 320 and the height is 200. Okay, let's save it. You see that this video will be placed in according to their site, and I just play this thing. So now this video will be placed in my browser, and here I have functionality like sound. If I want to full screen, so it will be placed in my full screen. This all about. Okay, so let's move to PPT part. Okay, I hope you guys are understand all this thing. In this session, we see like what is anchor tag, how you can use anchor tag, and what is image tag, and how you can use your image tag. And after that, we use video tag. So now let's we make a some small project so that you have clearly and better understanding that how this thing will be used in your practical way. Okay. So now, firstly, I will be comment all this thing here so that, and now just a minute. Control Z. Firstly, I uncomment this. After that, I comment all this thing. And here you see I have no other thing. So here, firstly, we make a one small project. In my project, I write heading. This is a small project. Okay. So in here I gave some CSS, so you don't need to worry about that what is CSS. In after the two session we move to CSS. So here I changed background color to aqua. Okay, and you see that this thing will be placed in my browser. Okay, and after that I also CENTER class. Okay, this is the only this thing we use in a bootstrap. Okay, I just save this thing. You can see that we add a heading in my web first browser, and after that I add some paragraph and LO. So it's I use paragraph tag. Here we use lorem 50, and you see that our code editor will generate some 50 text, 50 word text for my cell that I will be used. Okay, and after that you see that our some text will be placed, and after that I add one hyperlink like a ref. This thing will be go to our Voncotion technology. No, it's not Voncotion technology. I want to this thing will be go to another file. Page like that's name will be you can see the session.html. Don't need to worry about that. And after I close this thing, I am a hyperlink. Okay, and I save it. And after that hyperlink, firstly I gave br tag so that this all these things are placed in a different line. Br. After that I write br also. Okay, so here you see that this thing will be work. If I use these all these tags that will be seen in this session or previous session. So okay, firstly I make another file that is demo, or you can say like my name is Html. Okay, and here I want to add something, and this is the project, so I give titles for project. So in this tag I give h1 I am another web page, and here I write image src, and I gave cc5 because it's a small size image as compared to slider.png. alt is I am image. Let's explore this thing. Like you see that I add image in my anchor tag, so that this tag will be go to chor and chor dot html. I just close this thing, and here you see that when I click image on image, so the image will be go my first page. Okay, and after the image, like if I here I write another HR here I am a video.html, so that here we place my video. We go to video. Okay, so now another I create also video.html. MLVID here I just write image, and here I gave title to video, and in a body tag I just paste this my previous code, so that take don't take my much time. Here you see that I copy my video tag. I just copy this thing and I just paste in my this browser or this file. And after that I save it, and here you can see that we create a first or some sample website, that how the website will be working. Okay, this is our first way. Like in here we add one heading paragraph and a one hyperlink. When I create this hyperlink, so it go to another file, like this is the session.html. So in session.html I think it's display, but I don't know why this thing is not display. Okay, so in a session.html we don't place anything. Okay, so just a minute. In a session.html, okay, just a minute. In a anchor, this thing I go to Html. So in Html I add video. Means video, where is video? .html is okay. Now this thing with this one will be work perfectly. Okay, now you see that this is our or you can say that this is our first bit of that page. Okay, when I click this thing, we go to session.html. Oh, just a minute, I don't save this thing. This is the okay. Maybe this is our perfectly. Firstly, I move open my this thing into another. Okay, and I just place this thing. Here you see that I add this thing. I go to another page. Okay, here you see that if I click my image, so this image will be go to my previous page like this. And if I click this thing and like this, okay. If I go to my video page, so we go to another page like this thing. So I hope you guys are understanding. In this session, we make one demo, so you have clearly understanding all this time. If you have any query, so you can ask me. And thanks for your attention. I hope you guys are understand all this thing. Thank you.